Know if you can tell how smoky my house is right now, but I just made bacon and burnt it to absolute life, and my house is smoking like crazy right now. Oops. Okay, so I made a video the other day explaining my journey, my before and after journey, and I did get a little bit of kickback, controversy with some people who knew me in high school, and they're like, girl, you were never ugly, or they knew me in my competing days. I used to do like body competitions, whatever. Y'all, I've shown you before the picture of me when I was little, and I honestly, I'm going to put in the pictures here of when I was giving birth to my first two sons. I had preeclampsia for my first two. I was literally over 200 pounds. I'm 5'0". I was over 200 pounds from having the preeclampsia and being pregnant and literally eating anything and everything in my sight. And it took a lot of work for me to get that weight off. So I'm going to share with you how I did it. I'm not a medical professional. I'm not a dietitian person. I'm not into any of that, but I did compete for a very long time. And in the competition world, there's a lot of diets, a lot of crazy diets, a lot of crash diets, a lot of this and that. I got to learn what worked best for my body. It just became an intuitive thing of like knowing what I need and what I don't need. So I'm going to share with you exactly what I did. So like I said, with my first two, I was over 100 pounds, what my body is used to having onto me. So I had to lose literally almost like me right now. I had to literally lose me. Okay. And it wasn't easy, and it wasn't glamorized, and it wasn't really all that fun, but I will tell you this, baby steps. That's all you need is baby steps. All you need to know is you're going to get there, baby steps, and don't give up. Don't get discouraged. And there's going to be a lot of other advice in here too that you might not want to hear, but I'm going to tell you anyways, because you know me, I'm keeping it real, and I'm not going to sugarcoat things, and I'm not going to be afraid to be that friend to say, hey, look, this is what I did, and it works. It works. So where do I begin? I'm going to begin with mindset. You have to understand this first. If you are not taking yourself serious and your weight serious and your body serious, it's just not going to happen. You're not going to lose the weight. You're going to be down on yourself. You're going to doubt yourself. And I would say naturally you're going to have those thoughts of like feeling bad, you know, if you're trying to lose baby weight, or if you're trying to just lose weight because you've been heavy for a while. Look, again, I'm not a nutritionist. I'm not any of that. I just know what worked for me, and I'm sharing with what worked with me. I will say that I have close to no metabolism, like almost at all. I just am very particular about the things I eat and how I go about eating. So I'm just giving like disclaimers before I start. And I have a really strong mindset, and I feel like that helped me too. So this is the next thing I will say. I make really, really, really big goals. So my big goal after having all of my sons was I'm going to go back to my original weight. Obviously, you don't go back to your body after you have a baby, but I'm going to go back to my original weight. So if you're trying to lose baby weight, or if you're just trying to like get back in shape because you never were in shape, or get back in shape from whatever, this is what I did, and I hope this helps. And I'm making myself food. So don't mind me while I make weird food while I'm talking. Okay, so I made a big goal. I put in my journal, I want to be this weight by this date. I broke that big goal into smaller goals. And I put that in the video too earlier today. Like if we were going on a road trip together, and let's say we're driving from Florida to California, how would we get there? We would have a GPS, and we'd have a roadmap, and along the way it would have baby steps. So that's basically like the same thing as we're doing now. We're going to say, okay, I want to lose 20 pounds. I want to lose 50 pounds. Okay, so put that in your journal. Look at it every single freaking day. Stick it on the fridge. Stick it on your bathroom mirror, and say that's the amount of weight you want to lose. And give yourself grace too. Like, I'm not saying like be like a hard ass, but give yourself grace, but be strict. Okay, so my goal was to lose all of my baby weight. And what I did, and I still have a few pounds to go, like you could see like in my arms a little bit, whatever. I'm just not being hard on myself. I'm just telling you, like, I'm not perfect. but I did lose a lot of weight, and this is how I did it. And I know it works because I've done it 3 times. I lost all my weight, well, really 2 times, okay? So as soon as I had the baby, I did breastfeed for just a little bit. If you're not losing baby weight, this doesn't apply, obviously, okay? I immediately did a juice cleanse. I'll link their stuff below. It's called Raw Generation. I really like them. You can make your own juice. You can look at my links below. I'll put my juicing recipes down there. You could make your own. Whatever is best for you, do that, okay? I ordered these juices and then eventually started making my own because they were really expensive. And I also made wellness shots, which you can make wellness shots for so cheap. You could buy like $5 worth of vegetables and make wellness shots for like 2 weeks, okay? So I'll put all my recipes below so that way it helps you out a little bit. So I did that. I juiced all morning. So let's say from like 7 in the morning to 12 o'clock in the afternoon for like, let's say a month or something, or you could do it a few days a week, or you could really customize it to yourself. But I juiced every morning. I took my wellness shots, 3 a day, whatever, how many you want to do. I did 3 a day. And then I drank water with lemon. I'll put that down below too. Water with lemon and cayenne pepper. It gets the metabolism going. It keeps you hydrated every single day for like 3 to 5 months. Like, no joke. Did I juice every day? No, not really. Sometimes I would take a day to juice all day. Sometimes I would juice like for, a week at a time, just from like 7 to 12 or whatever. But I swear by it. Even if you don't see the results right away, you got to understand, if you're trying to like nurture your body back to health, you can't just starve yourself. You have to put good things in your body. So juicing is a really good way I like to do it. Get your greens in, get your vegetables in, whatever. This supplement, it doesn't need to be this company. It doesn't need to be them, but you need to get this. This will save your life. It is beef organs. I know that sounds crazy. Do your research. I swear by it, live by it. That is one of the best ways I was able to focus, lose my weight. There's a fly in here. I'm about to go Jackie Chan on you. And it's just great. Listen, I'm telling you how I did it. This is how I did it. I swear by these. I take them literally every single day. You're supposed to take 4 a day. I only take 2 because I'm tiny and it messes with my body. I'm very sensitive, so I only take 2. Okay, these are an absolute must. If you're breastfeeding, like I said, if you're trying to lose the baby weight, you just had a baby, whatever, ask your doctor. But I swear by these. This, I swear to God, and just wellness shots will be your bread and your butter. Okay, don't judge me, but I'm eating right now because I'm starving, okay? My next point is intuitive eating. So I would say intermittent fast is what I did. I stopped eating at 7 o'clock every single night, and that was it. I ate dinner, and then I stopped eating at 7 o'clock, and then I would juice all morning and all afternoon until, let's just say, 12 o'clock, and then I had my food. I did a Mediterranean diet, which is like fishes, and this plate looks so gross. I gave Val some like bread today, and it's like left over on this plate. Judge me, I don't care. Fish and shrimp and chicken and like just a bunch of stuff, fruits and veggies. Like, just think of like really like yummy tropical food. But I will say this, the carnivore diet has done me so good. I really like it. I have a lot of energy. I had no cravings. I'm saying had because it's been like a couple weeks where I've fallen off of it. I'm going to be honest with you. Sometimes I fall off of these diets because they're just not realistic for me. And I'm not going to buy 600 pounds of meat and just eat meat. So sometimes I go on it for a few days, go off of it for a few days. I'm not really that consistent as far as timeline goes. Like, I'm not going to do something for 3 weeks long consistently. But I will say, if I fall off, I get back on for a few days and I give myself grace, okay? I still ate cookies. I still had sweets here and there, but I wasn't going crazy and doing it. I worked out every single day, at least for 10 minutes, no matter what. Whether it was like a Pilates exercise, you can look on Pinterest. I'll link the link below for you guys. I have a Peloton. I rode the bike. I went for a walk. So that is how I lost a lot of my baby weight, is just a little bit every single day. Think about it this way. Think about putting a marble in a jar every day for a year. Hear me out. Hear me out. Imagine in your mind putting a marble in a jar for a year. Okay? At the end of the year, imagine how big that jar of marbles would be. Now think about showing up for yourself every single day, even if it's for 10 minutes a day. Drink your water with your lemon, with your cayenne pepper in the morning. Done. Sip on your wellness shot. Done. It's literally a shot. Done. Okay, that's done. Work out for 10 minutes whenever you can. It could literally be, I know this sounds crazy, but like in the shower, do some squats. Or before bed, set a timer for 10 minutes and just by your bedside, do some squats, do some push-ups, do whatever you can find on Pinterest that like, whatever, it doesn't matter. Just do it for 10 minutes. And I know you're gonna be like, this is so stupid, I don't wanna do it. I'm telling you how I lost my baby weight. I'm telling you how I lost like literally almost 100 pounds and how I lost my baby weight this time. And I'm gonna do it again with you guys. I have like, maybe like 5 to 10 pounds I wanna lose. I'm gonna do this. Show up every single day. Tell yourself, hey, that goal you wrote down that you have on your mirror or your fridge or whatever, look at it every single day and remind yourself why you're doing it. Remind yourself, I deserve this, I'm gonna do this, and I can't pour from an empty cup. How am I supposed to take care of my family or whatever I have going on if I'm not happy with me? Show the F up. You can do it. It is not hard, I promise you, but it does take consistency and it does take you being serious and showing up for yourself, okay? I just saw 11:33 on the clock. I don't know if you guys are superstitious, but I am, so I wonder what that means and we'll look it up later and maybe I'll put it down below. I have a lot of things to put down below. Also, and I know you're not gonna like this and hate me for saying it, I don't care, I'm just being honest with you, stop drinking. You need to stop drinking. I literally cannot express this enough. Stop drinking. Oh my God. Listen, I love you. I want the best for you. I'm not telling you what to do, but you need to stop drinking. It is so freaking bad for you. You don't even understand, okay? Please just stop. Stop doing it. Stop. Stop it, okay? Listen, you could diet all you want. You go out for one drink and you literally took away from all the whole week of work that you did with that one drink. It's not freaking worth it. The wine's not worth it. The shot's not worth it. The socializing and drinking, not worth it, bro. Just try it, okay? I stopped drinking. I lost a ton of weight in my face, a ton of weight in my arms, a ton of weight in my belly, like all over the place, and it saved my life. Did you know that one freaking glass of wine is equivalent to a whole loaf of bread? I hope that visualization, whatever, ruins drinking for you because it did for me, and I stopped drinking, and I lost my baby weight really fast. I'm putting pictures in here, and it's really embarrassing, but I'm going to show you. I'm going to be honest with you and raw with you. Like, if you really want it, then it's yours, but you need to believe that you deserve it, and you do. So I stopped drinking completely. What I started doing is buying Frescas. I really like Frescas. We were buying anything that was on sale at Publix or wherever you live. Just get like a sparkling water. Get like a cutesy little drink with no calories in it and just drink that at night. Put it on. I'm not even kidding you. I got really, really, really cute wine glasses. I'll show you them. And I started putting my Frescas in there or my cute little, fizzly drinks, and they were no calories and they tasted so good. And let me tell you something, I enjoy drinking my drinks and I'm sorry for the mess. I'll explain that later. It's cute. It's fun. It's a moment. I put ice in here. I'm an ice girly. This is my other one that I use. It's like polka dotted. Listen, my Tiffany's cup. Oh, she's cute. When I'm feeling like fancy, I put it in that. Listen, and I've got to be honest with you too. We don't go out to eat a lot, but when we do, I'm not getting a drink. For my birthday, I had a little drink. I had a few sips and I hated it. And then I got like a little glass of wine because I'm like, okay, it's my birthday. I'm going to have a little glass. And I'm just being real with you. I hated it. I hated the way I felt. I hated the way it tasted, to be honest. I just don't understand it. So if you stop drinking to lose this weight, it'll come off so quick. Like I said, one drink literally just defeats the whole purpose. Even one stinking drink, okay? Stop doing it. get a yummy drink to substitute it with. If your friends are pressuring you, get a mocktail. And it is so empowering to be like, no, I'm not drinking. Like, it just is. And I want to make a whole video on my journey of not drinking. It goes deeper than me just losing weight, but I'm sharing this with you. My mother is an extreme alcoholic. I'm sorry, Mom, for putting your business out there, but like, you're doing it to yourself because you continue to do it. Just saying. She's an alcoholic, and so is my father. And I did not want that for me and my kids. And I realized not that long ago, hey, I'm a mom. I had just had a baby, and I was thinking about them and them watching me and watching me drink. And what if they pick up a habit because they think it's okay? And it's not. It's really not okay. It ruined my childhood. And I'll go into my story. Maybe tomorrow I'll post a video on my story. I would love to share it with you. But I did not have an easy upbringing. My mother was an extreme alcoholic. So I already don't really have that great of a relationship with that. So with that being said, I did the Mediterranean diet. I did the carnivore diet. I switched back and forth between that. I intermittent fast. I juice a lot, and I have my wellness shots. The wellness shots and the beef organs are my go-to, okay? And again, I still eat my cookies, I still eat my sweets, I still have my ice cream, but I limit it, okay? Because if you try to cut it out completely, you're gonna go crazy, you're gonna go psycho, and you're gonna go on a binge, because I was a really bad binge eater, and sometimes, actually, I can't even say that anymore. I can't even say that I am anymore, because I told myself it's okay to have those things in moderation. Like right now, I'm having a peanut butter sandwich. Like, it's okay to have things that you like in moderation. I know, I like peanut butter sandwiches. That's how I did it. I showed up every single freaking day, and I stopped saying to myself, this is harder, this sucks. I said, I get to be a mom. I get to rock my mom body. I get to show people that I lost this weight. I get to say no to that drink. I get to say no to that shitty food. I get to do these things. And then when I want to take a little break, I get to take a break. I get to have this cookie. I get to. It's a mindset thing. And then, yeah, that's how I really did it. And I know that's not really like structured and like crazy, but I can be extreme, and I think dieting is one of those things where it's more of a mindset than anything. It's a lifestyle. And I know that sounds like bougie, like it's a lifestyle, but it is. It is a lifestyle. I don't want to drink because I don't want my kids to see me drink, and I don't want to be an alcoholic, and I don't want to have that extra weight on me, so I choose not to. I choose to eat healthy. I choose to do this. And honestly, after like 6 months or a year, you're gonna be like, wow, I can't believe I used to eat that way. You know, make it fun. Make some recipes with the kids. Make some recipes with yourself. If you don't have any kids, just find some fun things to do on Pinterest. I'll link my Pinterest below for you and all the recipes that helped me. The water and lemon thing helped significantly, along with the wellness shots, along with the beef organ vitamin. I don't know how, but it's magic. It is so good. And I don't typically promote supplements, but that's a supplement that's like actually really good for you. Do the research and look what's in it and why it does what it does, but it's incredible. I felt clear-minded and happy and healthy, and that's what I did. So I hope this helps. Also, one other little tip is please don't completely cut out carbs. I know that sounds crazy, and you're going to hear crazy other things everywhere else, but it's okay to have things in moderation, okay? Like, you don't have to like cut out carbs completely because you're going to not feel great. But like I said, I'm not a nutritionist. I can't even say the word. I'm not a nutritionist, and I don't know like what your body needs from you. So like what I need and what my body needs might be different. My hand's getting crampy. But that's what worked. And like I said, I lost a ton of weight. Yeah, naturally I'm tiny. And I think I lost all my weight except for like in my arms and stuff. But anyways, I hope this helps. And listen, I know this, again, wasn't like bullet pointed and like very structured. I'm just keeping it real. I'm just keeping it real. And you know, I say this in every video, there's a pandemic of loneliness going on. And I just want you guys to just get the realest, rawest, genuine piece of me and give you the things that I wish, you know, I wish I had someone like me to guide me through life. And now I think I do. I kind of have like a mentor like bestie thing. I don't think of her as my mentor. I think of her as a bestie, but she's so wise. And I want to be that for you. I was so overweight, I didn't even know what to do. And honestly, what I just taught you, I learned over the course of years, literally years, from my high school diets I had a really bad eating problem in high school. I would starve myself or not. It was just a mess. Or binge eat, or have extreme diets, crash diets, and then I competed and they have crazy diets. All you do is eat is like chicken and broccoli and work out like an exuberant amount. And I've experienced a lot of things, especially when it comes to diet. And this is what has stuck with me and worked the best. And everyone's like, oh my God, you look so good. And I'm not telling you this to be like, look at me. No, but it works. It works. The intermittent fasting, being cautious of what you're eating, but not being too hard on yourself, giving yourself grace, don't drink, and have a good mindset about it. Show up every single day to take before and after pictures, which I'm going to put in here regrettably. I don't really want to put them in there, but you see me now, but you don't see the work. Listen, people are going to look at you, and I say this to you guys all the time. People don't see that invisible work that you put in. They only see the end result. They only see this. They only get to see, your business thriving or you in good shape or this, that. They don't see the work you put in. So listen, I put in work. Now I'm able to share with you guys because I put in that work. And then guess what? One day people are going to come to you and be like, what did you do? And you're going to tell them, this is what I did. Listen, it's not easy, but it's worth it. And I love you, and I'm so happy that you're here. And you know what? I can't wait to hear about your journey and your weight loss journey and what worked for you and what you did differently. And just leave a comment below. Like, let me know what worked for you. I would love to know. I would love to try your favorite supplement. I would love to hear about your favorite snack. Just leave a comment, okay? I'm going to eat my bacon now because I do love that carnivore diet, but I'm also eating my peanut butter sandwich. So you know what? #balance. Okay, I love you. I love you.